Hey everybody, Brickhouse here with another video and the Cleopatra controversy, Hershey rages on. Some of you know, um, there's going to be a documentary released on Netflix. I think it's produced by Jada Pinkett Smith and directed by Tina Garavi. Gavari. I don't know if I'm pronouncing that right. I'm probably butchering it. But anyway, Netflix had released a video, and it is going to be coming out here shortly. Now, if you notice, this video's been ratioed to death. 389,000 dislikes to 30,000 likes, and the comments have been turned off. And the reason why is they have casted Adele James, who is a black actress, to play Cleopatra in the documentary. And the problem with that is that Cleopatra is of Macedonian Greek descent. So Cleopatra, not black. Now, some people will contend that she's black, but the majority of people, especially those in Egypt, say she's not. So, subsequently, an Egyptian lawyer has filed a case with the country's public prosecutor demanding that Netflix be shut down. Meanwhile, Cairo's former antiquities minister, Zahi Hawass, I just butchered that name, I apologize, condemned the documentary as completely fake. Cleopatra was Greek, meaning that she was light-skinned, not black. Now, Adele has spoken on and playing the ruler in a new interview and how she has even been sent death threats for taking the role. So now she's the victim here. The only thing I can say about it is that we just don't know. There are versions of Cleopatra that exist already with actresses in the role who are fairer skinned than I am. Most famously, can't remember her name. Elizabeth. Wow, that just escapes me. Elizabeth Taylor played Cleopatra in 1963's Mark Antony and Cleopatra. Wow, thank you, DuckDuckGo and Google. We all put our blood, sweat, and tears into that show, and I think everybody else has as much of a right as anybody else to have a go at it because we just don't know. The death threats I received, the racist comments. It's just the vitriol. It's not necessary, and it's very harmful. And all we did was release a trailer and look at the response. So I'm anticipating a wave still yet to come. But Adele has vowed not to be driven off social media from the cruel taunts and the horrific trolling. The trailer released last week features claims Cleopatra was black with curly hair. One historian asserts in the preview, I remember my grandmother saying to me, I don't care what they tell you in school. Cleopatra was black. Cleopatra was the companion of Alexander the Great. No, she was not a companion of Alexander the Great. If that was the case and she had married and had affairs with Mark Antony and Julius Caesar's, which came way after Alexander the Great, she would have been immortal. So this right here is not a factual statement. This statement here is actually wrong. Shame on you, Daily Mail. Her first language was Greek, although she was the only, I'm not sure how to pronounce that, to use the Egyptian language. I think that's Ptolemaic. I think that's Ptolemaic. I'm not sure. On Sunday, lawyer Mohammed Al-Semeri filed a complaint with the public prosecutor demanding that he take the necessary legal measures to block access to Netflix. He alleged the show featured content that violated Egypt's media laws and accused Netflix of trying to promote the Afrocentric thinking, which includes slogans and writings aimed at distorting and erasing the Egyptian identity. Cleopatra was famously played by wide English actor Elizabeth Taylor opposite Richard Burton as Mark Anthony in Joseph Mankiewicz's historical epic from 1963. 3 years ago, plans for a new movie about the Queen starring Israeli actress Gal Gadot sparked a backlash from people insisting the role should go to an Egyptian or African actress. Gadot defended the decision, saying, "We were looking for a Macedonian actress that could fit Cleopatra. She wasn't there, and I was very passionate about Cleopatra." Now, if you go by liberal woke Hollywood and their rules that they put out there for diversity, they should find a actress of Macedonian Greek descent to play Cleopatra. Just saying. I mean, I would have no problem with Gal Gadot playing Cleopatra because at least she's from the same region or close to the same region. The fury at Netflix's right on programming comes after it appeared to have ditched the woke messaging last year. Netflix took a hit in the first half of 2022, losing about, this says 1,170 million subscribers as rivals such as Paramount Plus and Disney Plus raked them in. The huge decline was seen by some as a direct consequence of the company's late response to demands from its viewers to tone down their woke agenda. But after deciding to back figures like comedian Dave Chappelle, it bounced back. Netflix added 1.75 million new subscribers for the first quarter of 2023, and nearly 550 more thousand than consensus estimates. And a stark contrast to the loss of 200,000 subscribers the company suffered in the same period last year. So, I mean, this is just another instance of woke Hollywood stirring up the pot, just like Disney has done with Ariel, Tinkerbell. I'm sure there's other instances that I can't come off the top of my head where they have taken iconic characters, and in this case, an iconic Queen of Egypt, who's a real person, and race swapped her. So tell me what you think down below. Share your opinion. Please like this video, subscribe, share with your friends, hit the notification bell to get notified when my videos go live daily here on YouTube, also on Rumble, and also on Odyssey. I thank you for watching. I thank you for tuning in, and we will see you guys in the next video.